You feel really good in this. You feel strong. You feel like you have a good solid base. Like this is the kind of relationship that people should be getting married into. Aries, welcome to your January 2023 monthly reading. So, yes, it's very dark outside, so I have very little actual natural light going on. So it's like 9:15 in the morning and it's pretty dark. It's rainy. It's pretty rainy. So, anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with an oracle card here. We're going to start with the Rebel deck for you guys, and then we're going to do a Celtic cross reading, and as well as extend it out, clarify some things, so that way we can get some full ideas of what's going on. So, let's see. I want to see Aries, please. I'm going to shuffle these here. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Show me Aries. What are the overarching energies for this upcoming month of January, please, for Aries? There she is. Says, have you eaten? You are acting like a big-ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. All right. So this is the Rebel deck. It's kind of a bitch, but it's hilarious. So, kind of implying that there's some sort of emotionalness going on for you. Feeling a bit on the emotional side, maybe a little bit on the dramatic side. Pouty. So, let's see what's going on for you, Aries. What's the deal here? Because it's like, have you eaten? You need a Snickers bar. If you remember those commercials. Show me Aries. What's going on? Show me Aries for January 2023, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Okay. Interesting split. Okay. What's going on? We got foundation. We have judgment. Oh boy. Like, wow. You're like, I'm going to do this. I'm doing it. Whatever you're doing, you've made that decision and you are taking steps forward to get it done. And that's what your whole goal of this month is. There is something to make a change in your life. A lot of times the Tower card and Judgment will come out with each other, just because of the big change that's coming out with, that goes along with it. So, because it's not just a simple, oh, I'm just going to change my routine. Instead of having coffee, I'm going to have tea. That kind of thing. It's not like that. This is going to be something that's kind of like ground shaking. Show me what's the challenge here? We have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so walking away from the old thing, whatever that was, that's the challenge. That's the problem. So you may be having a hard time letting go. Yeah, having a hard time letting go of whatever it is, whatever cups you are walking away from. These 8 of Cups, you're walking towards fulfillment, away from cups that no longer fulfill you. Cups signify emotions and what makes you feel good. And you're walking away from ones that are, like dead cups, okay? What's in Aries' head here? We've got Justice. You're like, this is the right thing to do. I know this is the right thing to do. So something's really convinced you. I'm going to move this. Something has really convinced you that this is the right way to go. You've got the convincing, you've got the conviction, you've got the momentum to move forward. However, it's like you still have a tether holding you back. You still have a tether holding you back from your past. Something you don't quite 100% understand, so it causes a pain point. Let's see here. Show me what's in your gut. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to get this done, and I'm going to battle it out. And even if, even if it causes sacrifices, that's what you're saying here. Even if it causes sacrifice, I'm going to sacrifice something to get this done. Boy, this is like a strong one. Strong forward movement. I like this. I like seeing fire like that. It's good. This is very decided movement. It's like, you're like, I'm done. Kinda. It's kind of like that. It's like kinda, almost there. You're just about there. Okay, what's the passing energies? What is this? King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles come out here in the past, there was a measure of comfort, stability, and security with whatever this was. You were comfortable in it. You were good at it. You felt like a boss, You felt really good in it. That's probably why I think that might be my cat howling, but I'm not sure. It could be a kid downstairs. I don't know. They're playing a video game, so who knows? It feels like, because you were that comfortable, it's like, what happened to make you change? What happened? I want to see the transition from this King of Pentacles to Judgment. Like, what is this? So that's why we're going to clarify things. Show me the immediate future here. 4 of Wands. Oh my. Oh my. This is interesting. Because you were comfortable, super comfortable and stable and secure, and then you've decided, you're like, yep, I'm gonna do this. There's something you're walking away from, though. What are you walking away from? Because this 4 of Wands like indicates like a major connection with somebody. So you may be taking the next step to do something, and in your head you're just like, I know this is the right thing to do. In your gut, you're like, yes, I'm willing to fight for this connection. I'm willing to battle it out. I want to know what you're trying to let go of. There may have been fears from your past. What's popping in my head here is the words kiss of death. So that may be important to you. You may have recognized in your history, your relationship history, that a lot of times there's a certain thing that's like the kiss of death for your relationships. Like, for example, just for speaking purposes, I used to say this. I'm like, yeah, once I merged cell phone plans, that was the kiss of death. As soon as it happened, it fell apart. Shh. So that was always my kiss of death for my relationships, of course, barring this one that I'm in now. But so maybe it's something like that. So maybe you're planning on taking it the next level, and you're having to walk away from old fears about that kiss of death. Okay. Maybe we'll get some clarification. We will get some clarification, but I'm sure that they're going to tell us a little bit more about that. What's the energy surrounding Aries? We have the Hanged Man. All right. So it's like you're happily tied. Yeah, so this is feeling a lot more like you're like taking your relationship to the next level. It really is. It's like you're happily tied. You're like, yep, I'm here. I'm the Hanged Man. I'm tied up, literally. There may be moments where it's uncomfortable, but every relationship, you have to work on stuff. So, but he's like an enlightened Hanged Man, you know what I mean? Because you can see the halo around his head. Right? You can see the halo around his head, kind of like, Jesus and all those old paintings and stuff like that. So he's an enlightened Hanged Man. He's like, I like it here. This is actually okay. Show me the hidden factors. The Hermit. Yep, doing some inner work here. That's where those fears are coming from, I think, from whatever you're whatever you're trying to walk away from. I think you're trying to walk away your inner fears about this. You may have been burned really bad in the past. That may have happened, and now you're having to do the work and say, you know what, I know that this is the right way I need to go with this person. In the past, that wasn't the right way to go, and I need to not bring it forward from the past. I need to leave it in the past, and so that may be the work that you're doing right now. Hopes and fears. Page of Wands. Looking for a good time. Hoping for a good time, hoping for some good, keeping the fire going, right, between you and your person, the passion, the excitement, keeping that going. But at the same time, you're scared of it because it's hopes and fears. So you're hoping to keep the passion, hoping to keep the excitement. Thing is that you seem to recognize that sometimes those type of passions can create arguments and fights and stuff like that. Because without passion, you don't fight. You have a lot of indifference. So the thing is that you're hoping to keep the passion going, but avoid the fights. Probably want to see more communication. That's probably what you want to see, is better communication. What's the outcome? Ace of Wands. Boom. This is where you do it. So that Judgment card here, that Judgment card is where you decided to do it and you started taking steps to do it. And yeah, the Four of Wands shows that it's been agreed upon. And then the Ace of Wands as the outcome goes to show you've got a brand new lease on life. Everything's bright, shiny, and happy. Right there. Bright, shiny, and happy. A new way of doing it. That's exciting. That's good. Okay, let's get some clarification. Let's do this here. So what's this emotionalness that, like, the Rebel deck was talking about? Have you eaten? You're acting like a big-ass baby. What is this? I want to see how that relates to this. Show me Judgment, please. Oh, maybe the whole baby thing. You know, you're being a baby. Maybe it's about the fears. Maybe that's what it is. Show me Judgment for Aries, please. Oh my, that was quick. Okay, so we've got King of Swords and Ace of Swords. Yeah, a realization and a decision for sure. Realization and a decision to take action on this for sure. What else popped out? Knight of Swords, more action, Empress, and Nine of Wands. Okay, so with this is also, saying, taking action. More swords. There's a ton of swords out here. This is a lot of mental action, a lot of decision making. You're like, yep, I'm doing it. The Empress is your person who is very, very important to you. Probably this connection that you're trying to make, or you're trying to move forward in this relationship. Because the Empress is somebody who kind of matches like how important your mom would be to you, or to your typical normal mom-child relationship. This person is that important to you. This person's very maternal. They represent everything that makes you happy in life. So taking action towards that, and you've been with this person for a while with this Nine of Wands here, because the thing is, this Nine of Wands shows it's been a long time. Like I had the idea earlier that this was a relationship where you guys have been together for years. That's what it feels like. I think that's the Aries I'm talking to today. You guys have been together for years. I'm talking 5-10 years. I'm not talking just like a year or two. This is not a new relationship. This is an older relationship where now you're finally going, this is the right thing to do. I need to do this. That's fantastic. Good. Okay, so what's the Eight of Cups here? Show me that. Okay. We've got Five of Wands, conflict. Show me more. This one. Temperance, healing. What else? Show me the Eight of Cups. Why is this here? This one. The Lovers. Okay. Okay, so we get the Five of Wands, Temperance, and the Lovers. Very strong cards. Okay. I feel like you were at a crossroads, okay? I feel like you were at a crossroads. This Lover's card can signify a crossroads. You know, a fork in the road. Which way am I going to go? Making that decision to walk away from that other side of that fork. Instead of standing there at the crossroads. Making that decision, and you've been, you know, a lot of inner conflict in regards to that. A lot of hesitation regarding like taking it to the next level. That's what this is like. It's a lot of hesitation in taking it to the next level. You didn't like the commitment aspect of it for some reason. It might tell me a little bit more later on. Okay, so next, let's see here. Show me Judgment. Show me Judgment, please. This is where you know it's the right thing to do. Not Judgment. Justice, excuse me. Judgment's below that. Show me Justice. Lady Justice, please. In Aries' head, what they're thinking. Okay. We've got Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, and King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so this is where you're telling yourself, I'll show you the cards here. This is where you're telling yourself it's time for us to keep moving forward. It is time. And it's a good time to do that with this Wheel of Fortune here. Time to move forward and move on with the relationship. Keep it progressing, right? Time to do that. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck to do that right now. We've got the Eight of Wands here. It's like we can do this pretty quickly right now. We can do it pretty quickly. We can have conversations about it. It's the right thing to do because, you know what, we've been in this relationship for a very long time. King of Pentacles is coming out again because the King of Pentacles shows that you're very safe, secure, and stable because we're safe, secure, and stable in regards to this relationship. So nothing about the relationship has changed as far as like that safety, security, and stability, you know, that kind of thing. Nothing has changed. Three of Wands and Hermit. Your person's been waiting for it. Your person's been waiting for it. Yeah, so it's like you recognize that this is a, you know, safe, secure position. Why not, you know, sign the legal stuff? Because the marriage has nothing to do with your heart. You know that. You know, marriage has nothing to do with your heart. Nothing to do with it. It is a legal contract, and that is it. That is it. So, a lot of people want to say, oh, it's a legal contract, you know, in the front of God and everything, but I feel like that's my own heretical point of view, is that with that kind of thing, it's, I think back in the day, you know, hundreds of years ago, it was only the church that had access to those legal documents. And church was so important back then that we've built it into society that you have to do this in front of God. That kind of thing. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. So, we've got the Magician popping out while I'm saying that. So anyways, yeah. It's just a legal contract. Gives them access to you in case of emergency. Hanged Man ties you to them. Look at that. Hanged Man ties you to them. Okay, let's get off my soapbox here. Show me Five of Swords. Five of Swords, please. In Aries' gut intuition here. Five of Swords. I'm willing to fight for this. Show me 5 of Swords, please. Here we go. We got 6 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, being in this relationship makes you feel good. Feels like it's the right path for you. You can't see yourself being anywhere else. You cannot see it, so you're willing to fight for it. Show me one more. One more, please. Almost. Five of Swords, one more. You're being stubborn. There we go. Strength. Yes. This definitely shows that you feel really good in this. You feel strong. You feel like you have a good solid base. Like this is the kind of relationship that people should be getting married into. That's good. I like that. Show me the King of Pentacles here for the passing energies. Show me more about that. You're making the decision to move on from your hesitations from the past. We've got 8 of Cups popping out. I wonder if you're, so this 8 of Cups, you may be walking away from an old thing that you've had like just holding within you for a long time. You may be walking away from something else. And this person helps you do that. I mean, who better to have the King of Pentacles, genders don't matter. Who better than to have the King of Pentacles. Yes, okay, here we go. The King of Pentacles walking you, holding you by the hand, guiding you through the storm that is figuring out your old shit. Who better? Who more comfortable? Yeah, so we've got, so 8 of Cups, like I showed you earlier. And then we have the Tower and 2 of Swords, tearing down the walls that you have with whatever this is that you're walking away from. Tearing down the walls. I like that. That's good. I like it. Because whatever it was in your past, and it's not really going into it too much. Really hardly at all. Because it doesn't matter. Your past doesn't matter. Whatever it was, it stopped you from making the commitment to this. Show me the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, please. Show me 4 of Wands. There we are. We've got 3 of Cups. Joyous union. What else? This is good. I like this. We have the Star. Yep. Alignment with your star path, which is kind of like your own personal yellow brick road. Gives you a lot of hope for the future. You know, like wish upon the star. One more. One more, please. For the 4 of Wands. 5 of Cups. Okay. Interesting. So it's like, so we've got 3 of Cups, the Star, and 5 of Cups popping out. So there's going to be still a lingering sense. So you're going to be happy and you're going to, you know, I feel like, so you're going to be happy with what you're doing because the 3 of Cups shows a lot of really good feelings in regards to, you know, coming together with this person. There's a lot of hope behind the whole thing. And then with this 5 of Cups that's popping up here, it shows that they're going to go through a little bit of a grieving process for the old way that you used to live. Little bit of a grieving process. Just experiencing like, there's no chance for me to go anywhere else or something like that. You know, that kind of thing. Everybody goes through their own little grieving process in regards to it. Even though they love where they're going, you're allowed to grieve it. Oh, okay. It feels a little bit more, feels a little bit tighter than, I'm like trying to nail down the feeling here, because it's like with the Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups on the split, that's funny. With the Eight of Cups, it's like you were just like actively getting up and walking away from it. It may have been like a straight up denial of the old stuff, but it's like now with this immediate future right here of the Four of Wands, it's like you're having the realization that it just finally hits you. Finally hits you in the feels that you're walking away from this old stuff, you know, with this new person. With this old person, this new person, you know, holding your hand in the process. But it's going to give you a whole new lease on life. Okay, show me the Hanged Man. Whole new lease on life, though. Show me the Hanged Man, please. Hanged Man. Oh my. Okay. So the Hangman I talked about, like being tied to this person, right? We've got the Moon, and then we've got the reversed Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is my single card. That's reversed now. You're not single anymore. End of story. You're not single. And the energy surrounding you says that the fact that you're not single has been kind of hidden. And now it's like, because this is the energy surrounding you currently, okay? So it's like you haven't really brought it out there. You're like, well, you know, I don't really consider myself single. I don't consider myself exclusive. Or excuse me, I don't consider myself to be, you know, separate from this person. But you never really actually said it. That's what it's like. So like this whole reading is about you saying it. Like agreeing to have like an exclusive relationship. It just got darker outside. Wow. Okay, show me one more. One more for the Hanged Man, because you are stuck. And you know you're stuck, and you're happily stuck. Happily. You're like, I like this. I feel good in this. Show me. Five of Cups. Interesting. There's that grieving again. There's that grieving again. So the grieving, yeah, because so it's like you've already made the decision to be stuck in this, okay? You've already made the decision. But now what's happening is that it's like getting real. It's like that. It's like it's getting real. And now suddenly you're just like, oh, there goes my old life. There goes my whatever meetup with, you know, my friends over at the bar on the corner or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. And I can understand to some point, but at the same time, it's like you can still go out. You can still have your own independent time to yourself, which I feel like you've had. I feel like you've had it. Show me the Hermit. Doing a lot of inner work, finding yourself within. Show me the Hermit, please. For the unseen influences, show me the Hermit. Three of Cups. Show me more. What else? Please. These two. Got it. Okay, so we got Three of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, okay. There is a lot of concern that this may or may not work. Again, that kiss of death comes up again. that kiss of death. This Five of Cups may be that feeling of, you know, oh gosh, now I've taken that step and now my heart is exposed. And it's a skittishness in regards to everything. Kind of like a slight lack of trust, but it has more to do with you rather than them. It has more to do with you. Okay, show me the Page of Wands. Show me the Page of Wands, please. Page of Wands. Okay. We've got the Devil, Ace of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay. So, hopes and fears being the Page of Wands. Hoping for, you know, a journey and something exciting. And when you have the Devil popping out here, yes, it talks about being attached to someone heavily. Okay? Being heavily attached to someone. Having this Ace of Wands, a new lease on life, and deciding to go for it. Deciding to go for it. Because remember, the outcome was the Ace of Wands, which is exciting because that means you're getting exactly what you're hoping for. Of course, you're nervous about it too. Here's some fears right here with this Devil card. You're nervous about it as well, because the thing is that when you have that much kind of passion, you have that kind of fire between you and your person, it can lead towards fights. It can lead towards disagreements and stuff like that. And maybe your guys' communication styles aren't that great. Who knows? Okay, show me Ace of Wands, please. For the outcome, we got Three of Pentacles. Definitely working towards a good, solid foundation between the two of you. Paying attention to the details. Show me. We've got Two of Pentacles. Learning to balance the two worlds and bring them together. That's what I always think of when I see this card. Balancing two worlds to bring them together. One more. All this pentacle energy suddenly. Instead of sword. That safety and security. Oh, and look, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Super happy. Super happy. Very emotionally satisfying. And it's kind of nice because I feel like when I'm looking at this image here is that I'm seeing where you're actually pretty thrilled that you can wrap your arms around your person and be like, you're mine. I think you're excited to do that. I think you're really excited to do that. Good. Well, that's what I've got for you today here, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Stay tuned for your 2023 annual reading that will be coming out next week. So, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time.